10,000 feet above sea level, not much grows up here in the thin air of the salt flats in northwest Argentina. But underneath this ancient desert lies vast reserves of lithium, metal that's an essential ingredient for the batteries that power our phones, laptops, and increasingly our cars. And since 2013, when Tesla announced plans to build a massive gigafactory in Nevada, demand for the mineral has skyrocketed. The Washington Post investigation shows that as mining companies race to tap Argentina's lithium, communities who live along the salt flats may lose out on the wealth created by this new gold rush. The residents, suddenly owners of valuable real estate, are descendants of the indigenous people who settled here centuries ago. One of them is Hipólito Guzman. The rancher lives here with his wife Carmen in a small mud brick house just over the ridge from the salar. They make their living like most do here, selling handmade goods and herding goats and llamas. Just 10 miles over the ridge is the Olaru Salar, one of the larger salt flats that dot this part of the country. The road winds through the Andes, past high desert villages, before unfolding into a stark white landscape where the salt-crusted earth hides the treasure below. This is one of the 2 lithium mines currently operating in Argentina. The Sal de Jujuy plant opened in 2015, the first new lithium brine plant anywhere in the world in the last 2 decades. Even small operations can make at least $150 million a year. Locals, though, see almost none of that wealth. And for those we spoke with, their concern with the mining went beyond compensation into the most basic of human needs: water. Here, lithium comes from underground brine lakes. Reaching it requires pumping out the mineral-rich water through long pipes and into man-made surface ponds. Nature does the rest, evaporating the water, leaving behind salt and lithium. One of the digital counters we looked at recorded just how much water this one plant was using: almost 24 gallons per second. That's more than 2 million gallons per day. And in a region where rain is rare and water is scarce, many are worried they may not be able to survive here for much longer.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS, and peace, love, and salutations to all you brethren out there on the highways and the byways, pushing this truth and sincerity. I just saw this video, and you saw how these Edomites, the wickedness that they're doing to Naphtali, man, and they've been coming down on all these tribes, in the Amazon, man. They've been they're trying to put pipelines in there, and they're messing up the indigenous land of those of all the, basically all Jake is catching hell right now. But I just wanted to grab this a couple scriptures on it real quick, because I just saw that video just now. Obadiah, it was on the news, 1 and 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? All right, so, really what it's getting on is all they do is take, and take, and take. If a thief came to you by night, he would even leave some stuff behind. Or grape gatherers. You had a garden going on, somebody came and took some food, they would still leave some food behind. But Esau, all they do is they just take, and take, and want more. They think they own the whole world, man. This is verse 6. How art the things of Esau searched out? How are his hid things sought up? All right, because we're exposing you. Esau's exposed. I'm going to grab these last 3 verses, and then I'm just going to close. I just want to bring that video out, man, because, Esau's about to catch recompense for all the things that he's done to the earth and to the Lord's people. It rips my spirit apart to see the things that my people, and really, I won't even say my people, because it goes a lot deeper than that, the Lord's people go through on this earth, man. I was just watching another thing, a documentary on the dog fighters. How Kimbo Slice has a backyard fight, and all these Jakes trying to make some money, man. And I'm seeing all of them basically beating the hell out of each other, man. And real bad too. and just to get some money. That's really what Esau has done to our people, man. This is verse 18 of Ecclesiasticus chapter 35. It says, "For the Lord will not be slack, neither will the mighty be patient towards them, till he hath smitten in sunder the loins of the unmerciful." Right? Because you have never had mercy upon the people of the Lord, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And repaid vengeance to the heathen. All right, because the Lord's going to repay vengeance unto the heathen, just like the scripture says, all the nations that had their hand in this, and the downfall and captivity of the Lord's people. Till he have taken away the multitude of the proud. All right, who is ultimately Esau, Edom. And that word actually right there breaks down also to cruel oppressors. All right, because the wicked who are on top is the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. And look what they did to the world. And look what they do to the Lord's people. That's why it says cruel oppressors, who are also proud. That's why it says the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, because now you've exalted yourself above God. You think you're something mightier. And broken the scepter of the righteous. The scepter meaning the rulership. That's why Job 9:24 says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That's why Rome, they were asking when the kingdom would be brought back. And Rome was destroyed, but the kingdom wasn't brought right away. You have the time of the Dark Ages, which was the rule of so-called Negroes being the Moors. But right after that, Esau came right back up in the Renaissance, which that word Renaissance means rebirth. Rebirth of who? The so-called white man Esau, Edom. That's why Revelation says it was a snake that was wounded and yet lived. But now when the returning of the Son of Man comes, that's when the kingdom's going to be established. And through the prophecies in the scripture, man, we know that this time is here. I'm tired of seeing the things that our people go through. We're waking up, man. And Esau, your reign is over. Verse 19, till he have rendered to every man according to his deeds. So the Lord is not slack according unto the wickedness which you have done. You're gonna reap what you sow. And to the works of men according to their devices. Who has the most wicked devices on this earth? Till he have judged the cause of his people and made them to rejoice in his mercy. All right, that's in that book of Revelation where we're going to be singing that new song. We're going to be rejoicing in the mercy of the Lord, and in the destruction and the breaking of the scepter of the wicked. Mercy is seasonable in the time of affliction, as clouds of rain in the time of drought. All right, just like mercy is seasonable, meaning like it's going to come in its season. It says, in the time of affliction, because we're in the time of affliction, as clouds of rain. All right, because the wicked have that scepter right now. As clouds of rain, when there's clouds that are going to rain in the time of drought. So in the time of drought, you're waiting for that. In the time of drought, you're waiting for that rain to come out, man. And that's how it is right now. We're in the time of drought, being the time of affliction, the rulership of the wicked. And we're waiting for the time of mercy upon the Lord's people. But with that, I hope this is edifying. All praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders at GMS. Peace, love, and salutations to all you brethren out there on the highways and the byways. Have a good camp today for all you brothers who are going out. And to Esau, I want to say death to you, man. Shalom.